What's up, guys? This is Webby back again for some late breaking news for you involving the Universal Championship. Who's going to face Brock Lesnar first? Who's the rumored opponent to face the Beast, the Conqueror, first? At WrestleMania 33, Goldberg lost the Universal Championship to Brock Lesnar. So now everybody's wondering who's first for the Conqueror. And, when I read this rumor, when I read this report, I just can't get excited about it. I really just can't. I'm not a fan of this superstar, number one, and number two, this superstar has taken so many steps backwards. The end result, he's just going to be taking more steps backwards. I mean, at the end, he'll be taking even more. And what's the use of doing this to this superstar? I mean, really, why do you want to do this? Because WWE spent so long building this guy up. Why do you want to send him even more further and further backwards? I do not understand why WWE wants to continue to do this to this guy when this guy was built up to be such a monster among men. Braun Strowman is rumored to be the first opponent for Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship. Now, the last time those two stood face to face against each other in the middle of the ring, they had a good promo. They looked like they could put on, a good build towards their matchup, but the end result be horrible for Braun Strowman. According to Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer, at Payback, Braun Strowman is supposed to go one-on-one with Roman Reigns and beat Roman Reigns. And Finn Balor and Kevin Owens could possibly get added to the matchup just to add more intrigue to the matchup. And they, hold a title opportunity for the Universal Championship because, they are former Universal Champions. So they could want, their rematch. So this would be a way for them to, get their rematch if they win that encounter. Braun Strowman's supposed to come out the winner. Would be a good build towards either Extreme Rules or Payback, which is supposed to be when Brock Lesnar defends the Universal Championship. Now, the build towards the match be good between Braun and Brock Lesnar. However, the match itself, two big men facing each other. There's no possible way Vince McMahon will ever build up Braun Strowman in that matchup to look dominant over Brock Lesnar. There's none. Absolutely none. Braun Strowman will get taken to Suplex City. Braun Strowman will get taken to Suplex City probably 10, 15 times. And then get F5'd. And then lose. And that's it. Braun Strowman might get some spots in, but will he look strong in the match? No. Think back to the Dean Ambrose matchup. That build was pretty decent. You know, it wasn't a bad build for their match at WrestleMania 32. But the match itself was absolutely horrible. Horrifying. That's what Braun Strowman and Brock Lesnar will be. Now, I know some of you are probably saying, different aspect, different, it was a different scenario. Dean Ambrose and Brock Lesnar was kind of like David versus Goliath. This is two giants. Two giants facing each other does not make for a very good matchup 90% of the time. I mean, it doesn't. It makes for a slow, drawn-out match. And, Brock Lesnar, what we've seen of him here as of late has been suplexes and F5s, and that's it. And Braun Strowman, even though during his big show matches we saw him run and that kind of stuff, and we saw him kind of keep up with Sami Zayn, during that rivalry, we really haven't seen Braun Strowman do a whole lot. His wrestling ability isn't, all that great. So this matchup really isn't something to be excited for. And in the end, he'll be taking 2 or 3 steps back. Why Vince McMahon put in so much hard work into building up this guy, and then ever since Fastlane has been giving him 2 or 3 steps back each time, I do not know why. Buried him at Fastlane, had nothing going for him, WrestleMania build, destroyed him at the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal because Mojo Rawley won the matchup, and he barely had any time in the match. And now, if he gets an opportunity for a title, hallelujah, you might take 1 step up. But the match itself, you're going to be taking steps back because of how the match will be booked. Because I can't see him being booked strong in this encounter. I could be wrong, but I just don't see it. Y'all let me know what you're thinking in the comments below. Let me know if you think Braun Strowman will get booked strong in this encounter if it goes through versus Brock Lesnar. Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel. Like this video. Twitter at 2007Webby. Facebook at 2007Webby. Until I see you again. This is Webby, and I will catch you on the other side. Talk to you later.